An important part of environmental science is wastewater treatment. This is the process of treating sewage and used water so that it can be safely released back to the environment. Wastewater comes from several sources. It comes from toilets, sinks, baths, and washing machines from households, and from various industries and businesses such as restaurants, malls, and factories. A single person in the U.S. can use between 50 and 100 gallons of water each day. For my final project, I went to the Hill Canyon Wastewater Treatment Plant in Thousand Oaks, where an average of 10.5 million gallons of wastewater from Conejo Valley are treated daily. It is a tertiary treatment plant where advanced steps are taken to treat the water before it is released. It has won awards for its water quality and has the capacity to treat 14 million gallons a day. Wastewater enters the facility through sewage pipelines from either the north headquarters or the south. Preliminary treatment, which includes rag and grit removal, takes place first. Bar screens filter out large floating material. Then a grit chamber slows down the water for solids to settle. A primary clarifier tank then lets smaller particles settle into sludge. Then the water goes to equalizing basins, which control the amount of water entering the system throughout the day. Secondary treatment is the next step in which mixed microorganisms consume organic matter in the water. This biological treatment happens in aeration basins. The organisms convert ammonia in the water to nitrite and then to nitrate in a process called nitrification. When air is tapered off, they begin to convert nitrate into nitrogen dioxide. This is called denitrification. After ammonia and other harmful matter have been dissolved, the water goes to one of two secondary clarifier tanks where the microorganisms and solid wastes clump and settle. The water and sludge from secondary treatment is called activated sludge, part of which is returned to the aeration system to refeed the process. The sludge that is not used goes to one of the 3 digesters at the plant. Digesters are kept at about 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Inside, anaerobic organisms digest sludge from both the primary and secondary treatment. Methane produced from the anaerobic organisms is used for about half the plant's energy. Cogeneration is used at the plant, which recycles the energy produced by the bacteria. The sludge then goes through a belt press, where 2 belts squeeze out excess water. When sludge is treated and processed, it becomes nutrient-rich organic material called biosolids. The biosolids are then taken to drying beds, where moisture evaporates. This process is seasonal and saves money by reducing the weight of the biosolids. Hill Canyon Treatment Plant produces about 14,500 tons of biosolids per year. Lastly, advanced treatment removes remaining suspended solids, nutrients, and toxic materials through additional processes and filters. Water is filtered using anthracite and sand, which act as a strainer to remove suspended matter. Sodium hypochlorite and aqueous ammonia are used to kill bacteria in a chlorine contact chamber. The water is then dechlorinated with sodium bisulfite. Before the water is discharged, it is checked for quality and safety. Turbidity, chlorine, and sodium bisulfite are tested, as well as other wastewater constituents. The crystal clear water is then released into the North Fork of Arroyo Conejo Creek. Some of the reclaimed water is diverted for agricultural reuse on farmlands in the Santa Rosa Valley and the Oxnard Plain. Using reclaimed water reduces groundwater pumping and overdraft problems, and also helps prevent seawater intrusion in the Oxnard Plain. Hill Canyon Treatment Plant is known for its energy conservation. About 15% of the treatment plant's energy needs are powered by the 2,783 solar panels. It is a 507 kilowatt system which, combined with the methane power produced by anaerobic bacteria, saves the plant about $200,000 over grid purchased power per year. The Wetlands Creation Project was completed in 2004 as a mitigation bank to make up for impacts the treatment plant may have on the environment. This project was named Environmental Project of the Year for 2005 by the American Public Works Association. A diversion structure feeds the 7 acres of wetland habitat south of the facility. The plants are all native and provide a home for many birds, amphibians, and other creatures, including the endangered southwestern pond turtle. Hill Canyon Wastewater Treatment Plant helps protect water resources, public health, and habitats. It provides healthy, safe water for future consumption and conserves energy. You can help improve wastewater treatment by staying informed, conserving water, and disposing of waste safely. Together, we can ensure safe, clean water for the future.